Hi, Detect from Groovy Entertainment. Today we have another record to play for you. Today's record is The Snow Queen for 1978. So let's get started.
In a little village in Holland, not too long ago, there lived a little boy named Anton and his friend Frida. It was the first day of winter, and the snow had begun to fall. The two children were inside their warm homes, looking at the first snowflakes.
Look, Frida, the snow is covering everything.
It's so beautiful. Let's go out and see if we can make a snowman.
Do you think that there is enough snow on the ground?
Well, we can try. Let's go.
So the children put on their coats and mittens and ran out into the snow. It was beautiful. Everything was covered with cold crystal blankets. They began to build their snowman.
Now build ahead.
I think we will build the smallest snowman in the world. Here, I found 2 pebbles for the eyes.
Here's a piece of coal for the mouth.
I'll take off my shawl and put it around the neck.
Just a little more snow over here, and it's finished.
Welcome to winter, Mr. Snowman. This is your season. Welcome.
Let's leave him here for the whole winter, and then in spring we can watch him melt away. Why, it's getting colder.
I can't even see the street. Looks like this is going to be a blizzard. Children, where are you? We're outside making a snowman.
Granny, it looks like winter is here.
Come into the house this minute. It's too cold for the both of you. You know, I think she is right. I'll race you to the house.
I'll win.
So the two children ran back into the house.
Oh, I'm so glad that both of you are inside. Now here's some hot chocolate I made for you. Oh, you are so blue. You are turning into ice.
That's funny. Me turning into ice.
Granny, look at me. I'm a statue of ice. I'm so cold. Oh, I would not laugh about turning into ice. I remember when Oh, never mind. What were you going to say? Oh, never laugh at winter. If you do, the queen might hear you.
Queen? What queen?
The queen who rules this time of year. She might hear you, and then it would be very bad. But what about the queen? I met her once when I was about your age. I met the Queen of Snow. The Snow Queen?
Well, that's only a story. It's not true.
Oh, it is. It is true. Your grandfather and I met her face to face. I was only 10 at the time, but you do not want to hear about it.
Oh, sure we do. What about her?
Well, sit down by the fire so you will be warm, and I will tell you about the Queen of Ice and Snow. You mean to say you saw her? I did. I was just as close to her as I am to you right now.
Weren't you afraid of her?
Oh, no, she was afraid of me. She was? How come? Well, I do not want to get ahead of my story. It all started many, many years ago when I was only 10 years old, and your grandfather was 12. It was late in the afternoon during the first snowfall. It was very cold, but your grandfather and I just had to build the first snowman. I remember him saying,
Look, Gerda, look at the snowman we built. I think he will stay up all winter.
I've got 2 big pieces of coal for the eyes and a big carrot for the nose.
There, it's finished. I think it's the biggest and the best snowman we have ever made. Look, I'll take this twig and make it look like he's holding a broom.
Look, Hans, the snowman's got me and he won't let me go.
I'll get you away from him. There.
Oh, you broke his arm off.
Oh, so what? I'll build him another one. Oh, good. Look over there. Did you see something?
No, I didn't. What did you think you saw?
Well, it looked like a lady all dressed in white. She was made out of ice, I think.
Oh, no, Hans, it can't be.
Who is it? I don't see anything now.
It's the Snow Queen.
Snow Queen. Who's she?
Queen of winter. Every year at this time she rides through the sky and covers everything with ice.
Well, it looks as if she did a pretty good job. Snow Queen, over here. You didn't turn me into ice.
Don't, Hans. Don't make fun of her.
Oh, that's silly. You really want me to believe that there is a queen of ice and snow?
There is, and she is near here now. Come, let's climb up to that hill and see if we can find her coach of ice.
I'll race you up there. Bet I get to the top of the hill before you.
Wait for me, Hans. Wait for me. But Hans would stop lost in the time. He reached the top of the hill, and there it was, the coach of ice and snow. Hans, see, I told you, there is her coach, and it is pulled by 12 ice horses.
I don't believe it. It can't be, Gerda. Gerda, I am the Snow Queen, and I am going to catch you.
Stop! Hans, stop chasing me.
You had better not let me catch you, or I'll turn you into ice.
Hans, stop chasing me.
Look, I caught you. I have you now, and I'm going to turn you into ice.
Please, Hans, if you talk that way, she will hear you. And then she'll do something very bad.
Well, I'm not afraid of any old Snow Queen.
Then, in a gust of wind, right where we were standing, the Snow Queen appeared to us. Oh, never will I forget how she looked. Her hair was so white it looked frozen. Her skin so white, and her lips were like blue ice. She stared at us, then she turned her head and spoke.
You laughed. I've never seen anyone like you.
Do not believe in the queen of ice and snow.
Gerda, who is that?
Careful, do not anger her.
Do not believe in me. Who are you? You were dressed and act very strangely. Gerda, who is that?
It is the queen of ice.
I don't believe in that queen of ice and snow stuff. Come on.
Don't laugh at her.
Come, Gerda, let's go home and leave her here. I cannot move. Gerda, what's wrong? My legs are frozen to the ground.
It's the queen. Look at your legs. They are covered with ice.
What am I to do?
I don't know.
You should not have laughed at me, little boy. You should have been sorry.
Their eyes blazed with blue flames. Oh, Hans was more than a little frightened. The queen came closer to him.
No, stay away.
You shall become my pet of ice, and you will live with me in my palace at the top of the world. You shall see only. The queen reached for 2 long crystals of ice that were hanging from a branch overhead. She broke them off and held them in her hand. Your eyes will see only me. With these words, she touched the crystals to Hans' eyes.
Oh, what is wrong? I cannot see you, Gerda.
Hans, what has she done to you?
I can see only the Snow Queen. I see nothing else.
Your heart shall become a cake of ice. The Snow Queen walked over to Hans and gave him a frozen kiss on the forehead. When he became very quiet, a strange look came over his face. Hans, you are frozen. You are ice. He is mine. Come, Hans, come with me to my coach. You and I will ride through the sky. You should not have said that you did not believe in the Snow Queen. Hans followed behind her, or I started to run after him. Stay where you are, Gerda. I do not want to hurt you. Forget Hans. He is mine forever. No, I'll find a way to break the spell you have him under. You do not have the power. Try, little girl. Try all you want. Hans is mine for always. The Snow Queen climbed into her coach with Hans at her side. All the ice horses began to move. Faster and faster they ran until they were high in the sky. And in a flash, they were out of sight. I'll find you, Hans, and bring you back home. I'll find a way to free you from the Snow Queen.
Oh, I ran into the house crying. I did not know what to do.
I don't know where to start. I'd better travel north to the top of the world. That's where her palace must be.
I packed a few things, some warm clothing and some food to eat on the way.
Well, I'm ready. I think I'll walk this way. I don't think I can be very far away.
But it was farther away than I dreamed. The longer I walked, the colder it became. Soon I could not see the village.
then, for the first time in my life, I felt so alone. Little did I know of the strange adventure that lay before me. All this time, the Snow Queen was riding high in the sky. Everywhere she passed, she covered the earth with a blanket of snow and ice. Soon, her palace was in sight. Carved out of ice, it must have been hundreds of feet high. It stood in the cold sky like a crystal. The cloud started to fly lower and lower. Soon it was in the courtyard, and then it landed.
We are here. This is your new home, a palace for you to run and play in.
I will like it here.
Come, I shall take you all around the palace.
So the Queen took Hans by the hand and walked him from room to room until...
This shall be your room. It is filled with thousands of frozen toys. You shall play with them. Now this room is my throne room. This is where I rule.
Never was there a room like this one. The cold wind blew through it all the time. It had strange shapes and forms carved into the ice. And in the center was a wall of ice. It must have been 20 feet high. All around it lay a carpet of snow. The room sparkled and shone like millions of icy diamonds. For suddenly, flying to the throne room came a pixie-like creature who landed at the feet of the Queen.
Welcome home, my queen.
It is good to be back. Nowhere on earth is there a palace like mine.
Who is this?
I have brought back a new pet. He is to live with us here.
Looks nearly frozen.
Soon he shall be one of us.
Your brother King Winter waits to speak with you. Shall I have him enter?
Take Hans to his chamber, then bid my brother to enter.
Come, little one, follow me.
Do not look frightened, Hans. I shall come to see you soon.
Hans followed the pixie out of the room. The Queen walked over to the throne and sat down. In a moment, her eldest brother, King Winter, entered.
Greetings, my sister.
Brother, you seldom come to my palace. To what do I owe this honor?
Word has been sent to me that you wish to rule the earth all 12 months of the year. This cannot be.
Cannot be, it shall be. I will not have summer, spring, and autumn come to earth. I will have snow cover the world always.
Mother Nature does not wish it to be so.
Mother Nature does not wish it, but I wish it, and it shall be.
There are 4 seasons of the year. It has always been this way since the world began.
But no more. I have just begun my rule, and it will not end. Why should it?
Mother Nature at the beginning of time said each season would rule just 3 months and no more.
No longer. Spring with her flowers, autumn, my sister of many colors, and summer with her heat will no more rule.
I am the King of Winter, and I am satisfied with such a rule.
You are a fool, brother. I have spoken. Now leave my palace and tell Mother Nature what I have said.
Your evil ways will be stopped.
By whom? Summer is a hater of the cold. My sister Spring fears my touch, for it will harm her flowers. And often she is so silly, dancing around, dropping her leaves wherever she goes. She would not even think to stop me. So who will stop me? No one.
There will be a way.
I do not fear you. Go. I have more important things to do than stand here talking to you.
Farewell, sister. Mother Nature herself may come here.
Let her. I am not afraid.
At these words, King Winter left the throne room.
I do not have to fear you, brother. Pixie, appear.
You called me, my lady?
Bring me the crystal so that I can look over all my lands.
Here it is, my queen.
Ah, look. The north is frozen. Good. So is the east and west. What is this I see? The salt my hand has not touched. Pixie, send a blizzard of ice and snow at once.
Oh, yes, my queen.
Now I shall see how my new pet is. Come.
Down the long icefall went the queen. She walked with such grace that it seemed like she was floating. But little Pixie was right at her side.
Oh, there he is.
How are you, Hans? Do you feel well?
I feel cold, like ice that I shall soon leave. The queen laughed at his words. She stooped down and gave him another kiss. It made him feel colder and more frozen. All this time, I had been walking further and further north. I stopped close to a hill of ice to rest when I heard a voice.
Come out of the cold. You were tired and nearly frozen.
Where are you?
Over here by this mound of snow.
I see you. It looks warm over there.
It is. Come into my garden of the lost.
Garden of the Lost?
It is the only place where flowers can grow here at the top of the world. You look frozen. Come in for just a little while.
I walked into the mound of snow and I could not believe what lay on the other side. The most beautiful garden that I had ever seen. Oh, the sun was shining, the birds were singing. Oh, it was truly a wonderful place.
Isn't that better?
I think I would have frozen if I had stood out there much longer.
Oh, that is why I planted my garden here. For all children that are lost, you must stay here for a little while.
I'm looking for the palace of the Snow Queen.
Oh, the Snow Queen, do not go there. Stay here in my garden. Look around you. See, other children are here.
It was at this moment that I noticed that the garden was filled with other children, all singing and dancing.
Oh, stay here. Rest for a while before you try to find her palace.
Well, maybe for just a little while. Thank you for this warm tea.
Now, go and play. Then we will send you on your way.
I ran into the garden. I spoke to the other children, but they all acted very strangely. Do you know where the Snow Queen lives? I do not know. I wish that I could fly like that bird. Little girl, have you seen a boy named Hans come this way? I want to fly like the birds in the sky. And right before my eyes, do you know what happened? The little girl began to changing into a bird. I do not believe it. It was true. The little girl was now a beautiful little bluebird. What kind of a place is this? Then I heard a strange voice say, "Hurry, you must leave before it is too late." Who said that? I heard someone, but I do not see anyone. It is me, the lily. How can you speak? You are in a garden of magic. The lady you spoke to is a witch. She finds lost children, takes them into this garden, and turns them into flowers and birds. But how can you, a flower, talk? I have a little time before I am a true flower. I have not completely changed. That is why I can still talk. I am looking for the palace of the Snow Queen. Do you know where it is? You must leave this garden, or you will change too. When you get out, go north. Which way is out? It is just behind me. Lily, Lily, speak to me. She can't. She's turned into a flower. I must find my way out of here.
Where are you going, little girl?
I want to leave.
But you cannot. You will make such a pretty little red bird for my garden.
No, I'm leaving right now. I ran around the garden, up one path and down another, with the evil witch right behind me. There, I see the snow. I have found my way out.
Come back. You will be a beautiful red bird.
I ran and ran till I could not run anymore. I thought she was nice, but she was so evil. Now, what do we have here? A little girl. What are you doing here? Oh, she looks lost. I am. Can you help me?
Maybe.
I want to find the way to the palace of the Snow Queen.
Why do you want to go there?
The queen stole my friend Hans.
Well, you had better forget him. You look cold. Come back to the camp with us.
Hans, you live out here?
We are gypsies. We travel all over the world. Come back to camp with us, and our father will tell you your fortune.
So, being tired, I followed the boy and girl back to their camp. Oh, it was strange to see so many brightly colored wagons we called snow. Soon I'm sitting by a great campfire, eating a delicious stew.
This is very tasty. Thank you.
It is not good to be out in the cold, little girl. Travel with us. At least you will be safe and warm.
No, I can't stop. I have come too far. I must find Hans.
Father, look into the crystal ball. Maybe you can help us.
What do you want to know, little one?
Am I close to the palace of the Queen of Ice and Snow?
We shall soon know. Look into the crystal. Tell me all that I want to know. Oh, I do not believe it. It cannot be.
What? Tell me what?
Palace of Ice and Snow is just over the next hill.
I am that close? I must go at once. Hans needs me. Thank you. Thank you for helping me.
Here, take this cape. It is old, but it will keep you warm.
I bid goodbye to my new friend and went out into the icy cold. The wind was blowing hard in the castle. I felt the power of the Snow Queen all about me. Meanwhile, in the palace, it was very angry.
Look into the crystals. That silly girl is too near my palace. Then more snow, more ice. Make her freeze.
So it shall be done.
Ah, you look so sad. Why?
I feel so strange. I seem to remember someone.
You must only remember me.
No one else. I remember a little girl, my friend.
You have only me for a friend, no one else.
A little girl named Gerda.
Still remember Gerda? Not for long. Soon she shall be frozen. Then you will remember only me. Look how beautiful my palace is.
The snow does not stop her. She is at the entrance to the palace. What shall I do?
Let her enter. I shall destroy her myself.
I could not believe it, but at last I was standing in the palace of ice.
Hans? He must be here somewhere. Hans? Hans, where are you?
In and out of the many rooms I ran looking for Hans. Then, finally, I found the throne room of the Queen.
You are here, face to face with me. You have no power over the Snow Queen.
I do. I love Hans. I will take him home with me. Hans, it's me.
I hear you, but I cannot see you.
Stay back. Powers of winter, freeze this girl.
Nothing happened.
Powers of ice, freeze this girl.
And still nothing happened. The power of love that I had brought with me had made warmth enter the palace. The palace of ice and snow began to melt. It's getting warm. This girl has brought warmth to my kingdom. Spring has begun. The palace and the queen were melting. The frozen branches began to bud and bloom. Spring had arrived in the world.
Hans, I give you a kiss, and you are free.
I kissed him. Oh, the ice in his eyes melted, and he saw me.
Greta, it is you.
The ice in his heart melted away.
I feel warm again.
The powers of the Snow Queen have ended.
I will come back next year. I will.
Every year she does come back. Oh, but Mother Nature makes certain that she only stays for 3 months a year, so that there is always time for spring, summer, and autumn. And I have never forgotten my adventure in the palace of the Snow Queen.
So, that was the Snow Queen for 1978. So if you like, subscribe, share, and comment, and have a groovy day with another video coming out real soon.